Welcome to the Backrooms, where we go into the background information of our favorite topics and going obscure. My name is Gabe, and I'm your host today.
And I'm Matt. I'm the co-host for tonight. Welcome back.
Tonight's episode.
Cameraheads.
Cameraheads.
The first spooky one of the season.
Yeah, we just posted episode 21 this morning. And from last time I checked, it's over 200 views already in one day, which is a pretty good count for us.
You guys are great.
Yeah.
Viewing the videos we put out.
My cat scratched me. Anyway. Yeah. Well, it's good to see that people are anticipating us.
Yeah. We got a lot of comments saying, like, they're back.
We're back. We're back.
And we sure are.
But hey.
We're back and better than ever.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
I think we're better.
We'll see how things go.
All right.
So anyway,
so let's talk about Cameraheads.
Yes.
I learned about Cameraheads, I believe, through a Blame It on Jorge video, if I remember right.
Never heard of it.
Maybe before then. Lost Media guy.
Oh, okay.
But I find Cameraheads to be very interesting because I used to be into creepypastas. I assume like everyone else when they were 14.
Yep. Everyone was into creepypastas.
Like us.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it's interesting to see someone who is, or a story that's been lost and I've never heard of. I don't think there's too much that we left out of the episode.
Not really. Like I said in the last episode, though, you're going to get more insight this season, considering I edited the episodes before.
Yeah, exactly. I watched the episode actually right before I called you, just so I could see how it is.
It's good, isn't it?
And, yeah, it is.
I'm more proud of next week's.
Yeah, that's a good episode.
Hint, hint.
It's going to be a good episode.
It's going to be, here's a spoiler, it's going to be our second longest video ever.
So far, yeah. There's going to be much longer episodes coming up.
We'll see. Maybe I'll speed our voiceovers up.
Oh, okay.
I have that power.
Yeah,
and I'm not afraid to do it.
Okay. Do whatever you want, man.
Yep.
Anyway,
I don't have much to say on the topic.
Me neither.
It's interesting. The weird thing about editing it though was when I went to like look up pictures for it, there's practically nothing on there.
Yeah.
And it was a little disappointing not seeing like the Reddit posts or the 4chan threads, because those are good to have and put in the video. All there was just a single picture with like, I don't remember what it said underneath. It was like, does anybody know where that creepypasta is? That's all we had.
Yeah, it's a very elusive story, Cameraheads is.
Yeah. If you look up Camerahead, a lot of the stuff you're going to get is like from the Hellraiser movies.
Yeah, or like whatever else. I don't know.
Yeah, or like a literal person with like a camera on their head.
Yeah, well, what do you think? Do you think the story of Cameraheads was real or no?
I don't know. I don't even remember it.
I'm conflicted. It's interesting to see that video from 2009 exists of Cameraheads, but at the same time it could be a coincidence. I don't know, honestly. I don't know if it's like some sort of joke idea where it's like, oh, look at this dumb idea.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Let's trick everybody with the story of Cameraheads. But hey, there's dumber creepypastas out there that were made not as a joke, such as Sonic.exe, for example.
Yeah, that was a literal game though. That went deeper.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw it out at the table that like a creepypasta could go missing. I'm sure there's thousands of stories like creepypastas and stuff that have gone missing that we just don't know about because they just weren't as popular.
Yeah.
Or just they've been completely forgotten about, and like the author just tossed it and said whatever.
Yeah, and since they're missing, it's our job to find them.
Exactly.
Because I'm sure there's going to be people who watch it and be like, oh, I totally forgot about this. Totally forgot Cameraheads was a thing. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Like Texas Stiltwalker. from season 1.
Were there anybody that were like, "Whoa, I forgot about that"?
Well, not really, but the video before ours only had like 4,000 views.
Yeah, but it was taken down after we uploaded
That's right,
it,
yeah.
which was
so we're like the only
weird.
one now.
Yeah, it's weird to me at least. Well, the story's now missing because of that.
When I first went into this theory, or I guess it's a creepypasta, it's more of a story, not really a theory. But when I went into it, I thought it would be like a cryptid.
Yeah.
Because I really liked making the episode in season 1 about cryptids. Those were cool.
Yeah. I've had ideas for some cryptid episodes later on.
Yeah. I don't even remember what the rest of the episodes in the season are.
I do.
Considering we only have through episode 3 edited, because I have to record all my lines tomorrow.
Yeah. You got this.
I do, yeah.
I don't know. I find Cameraheads to be an interesting idea. I don't think it's real though. Sometimes at least.
Yeah.
Because it seems so convenient that every source, especially when it talks about how the idea that it was so overused on 4chan, but somehow has not been archived at all.
Yeah.
That's suspect to me.
It is weird, yeah. It's just one of those theories that was over talked to death.
Yep.
Which happens to a lot of stuff, to be honest. A lot of things get talked to death.
But the weird thing, when things are talked to death, then there's still some sort of archive of it, at least somehow.
Yeah, it's true.
Missing. Like,
it's true.
I don't know. Like, if Among Us is something that's probably over talked about to death, but if it's not gonna go missing one day.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know, it's so archived. Or like a story like Jeff the Killer can't just disappear because there's so many archives of it.
It must just have been a really forgettable thing.
Maybe it could have been forgettable.
A lot of people could say it was talked to death, but maybe it wasn't. Because, like you said, if things are talked to death, they'll typically still be archived.
Yeah.
They'll still be there.
Yeah.
It's a weird situation.
Yep.
It's a query, if you will.
Yeah.
That's a question. That didn't make any sense. But
a query.
Query.
I have just one query.
Like
cranberry.
Yeah. A query. A quarry. That's like a mine.
Yeah. In the Blame It on Horror video, it's like just a list of lost media, and one of them is Cameraheads. And I was kind of hoping that because he's a much bigger YouTuber who's like 1 million subscribers, that outreach would somehow help push this search. But nothing's really come out of it from that video, at least.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
other mentions. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take a wild guess and say our video is probably not going to.
Definitely not. No.
Yeah. It's more of a definitely not a problem.
Yeah. If a 1 million plus YouTuber can't get a search for it really pushed, then I'm assuming we won't be able to.
Yeah, probably not.
But
we'll see though. You never know.
Maybe some guy will be like, oh, I remember that, and then he checks like his old dusty computer up in his attic and finds it archived on his computer or something.
Maybe.
He's like,
or maybe they're too intimidated by watching the 1 million subscriber guy. They're like, let me watch this small YouTuber. Because big YouTubers scare me.
Yep. Sure does. But who knows?
Yeah, we'll have to see. Only time will tell.
I don't know.
And that's the way it's going to be. And we can't change it.
Yeah.
It's lost. Can't bring it back.
Someone could write a story about it.
Yeah. Or
who knows, maybe it's a meta. I just thought of an idea. What if it's a meta thing?
Yeah, the Cameraheads are the friends we made along the way.
No, not just that. But what if the story of Cameraheads is this story of a lost creepypasta called Cameraheads?
Ooh.
What if the creepypasta is searching for a lost creepypasta called Cameraheads. And it's been planned out for the last 10 years. That's why that Cameraheads YouTube video is online.
Ooh.
That's some dedication right there.
Oh yeah.
If it's true.
Could be.
That's just an outlandish theory I just made up right on the spot.
Yeah, it could be. You never know.
Yep.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see where it takes us.
Yeah, I don't think there will be that many updates on this, but crazier has happened. Like the search for Clockmat, or I forgot what it was called, the Clockman, which took 5 years to find the video. It was like some old short where someone was like, "Oh, I remember this short from the '80s."
Yeah, wasn't it like
took like 5 years to find it.
Wasn't it like a Nickelodeon thing?
I don't remember.
Oh no, I'm thinking of a movie.
We'll see.
Never mind.
I'm sure we'll inform people if there's ever an update on Cameraheads.
Oh yeah.
Other than that, it's just a lost story. Possibly.
That's all it's ever gonna be.
Yeah. Is that everything we have to say tonight?
That's everything I got.
That's everything I got.
So that's a wrap, folks.
That's a wrap.
We'll see you guys
solid
next time on the Backrooms when we go back into the backbone information. Ongoing obscure.
Bye, fellas.
See you later, boys.
Fellas.